Welcome to your Fast Track video visit. Your Shriners Children's medical team has made it possible for you and your child to have an in-person visit take place virtually with simple, free technology. This brief video is intended to help you prepare for your visit. To have a successful video visit on the day of your scheduled appointment, you'll want to find a quiet, well-lit room with space to walk, jump, sit, squat, or bend at the waist. If your child is being seen for lower extremity concerns, such as those relating to legs, hips, knees, or feet, please have them change into shorts prior to the visit. This helps make sure our doctors have the best view during the exam. Additionally, it is important to make sure that mom, dad, or guardian is available for the whole appointment. Next, we'll show you how to log into BlueJeans to ensure you have a successful video visit.
Before we get into how to log in for your appointment, we are going to look at the different ways you can find your meeting ID number. This is going to be very important as you need this number in order to log in. You can look in your email that you received from us the day that we made your appointment. Within this email, you will see the blue Join Meeting button. You will also see your meeting ID written down here. If you want to connect straight from this email, all you need to do is press the blue Join Meeting button. This will then eventually open up the app that you have already downloaded onto your computer. And you are now in the room. If you see this message that it says you are the only one here, that's fine. Just stay put and the nurse will come in and see you shortly. Before we leave this page, I'm just going to point out these icons. So you can see here that this shows that my camera is on, so you can see me. And this is showing that my audio is off. So that means if you were to join me in this meeting room right now, you would not be able to hear me. So for your appointment, we're just going to make sure that both your video and audio are on. The next way that you can find your meeting number is if you got this email and you decided to put it onto your Google Calendar or your Outlook calendar, you can go right to your calendar and it should look like this. It should have the appointment that you are looking for under the day of your appointment. You just need to click on the event. And if you scroll here, once again, you will see your meeting ID number is written, or you can just go ahead and press that link, and it will once again open up the BlueJeans application on your computer. And now you're in the meeting that way. The way that you will be able to find your meeting ID number is by this email that you're going to get. This is going to be your reminder, your confirmation email from us a couple days prior to your appointment. Within this email, you're going to have your appointment date, your appointment time, the physician that you are seeing, and then your BlueJeans meeting ID number will be written in here. You can take your meeting ID number here. You can either write it down or you can copy. You can open your BlueJeans application. And this is what it'll look like when you open. You can press join as guest. In here is where you're going to put your meeting ID number. You can either type it in or you can paste it from the email that you just copied it from. A passcode is never going to be needed. And in the enter name number, or in the enter name field, you can go ahead and put the patient's name. Once you have those two fields filled out, you can go ahead and press join meeting. And now you're in the meeting. Once again, just to mention it again, if you see this message that says you are the only one here, that just means that you beat us into the room, that the nurse will come in shortly in just a few minutes. Up here again, to go over the buttons, this shows that your video is on. It does not have the red slash through it. This shows that my microphone is currently off, so that means that the doctor would not be able to hear me. This is for a screen share. You're never going to have to worry about that. And then to end the call, you just press the red end button.
To log into BlueJeans from your mobile device, open the BlueJeans app that you have previously downloaded and press the Join Meeting or Event button. In the next screen, you'll see a space to enter your meeting ID. You can find your meeting ID in a few places, including the original BlueJeans email invitation that was sent to you, on your calendar if you accepted the meeting invitation in the initial email, or lastly, in your appointment reminder email. Enter your ID. A passcode is never needed. Press the App, Audio, and Video button. You will then enter your name or the patient's name and press the green button at the bottom of the screen. If this is the first time you are entering a meeting through BlueJeans, most mobile devices will ask your permission to access camera and microphone. Please ensure to give these permissions. If you deny them, we will not be able to see or hear you. Once complete, hit the green Join Meeting button. Once you have entered the meeting room, make sure to look at the bottom of your screen to make sure the camera button and the microphone button do not have a slash through them. If they do, press the button until you no longer see a slash. If you have logged in before the nurse arrives, the app will tell you you are the first one here as seen on the screen. Be sure to stay in the room until the nurse arrives. Once the meeting is done, you can leave by pressing the red phone button on the bottom of the screen.